Good afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome to this week's edition of Bulldawg Broadcast. I'm Maggie Taylor.
And I'm Kendall Anderson. Today is Thursday, April 24th, and this week's theme is Imagine.
We're here above the Las Cruces Museum of Art, where a new exhibit is in the works and set to open May 2nd.
Get ready for a colorful and lively show.
Imagine. Open up your mind to all the possibilities. Question, envision, reflect. Let BBC help you imagine a whole new world. Las Cruces will have a chance to kick up their boots and enjoy some live music this coming weekend. The second annual Country Music Festival will be held downtown starting at 5 p.m. on Friday, April 25th, and extending throughout the weekend.
Performing acts include the Charlie Daniels Band, Cassidy Pope, Casey James, and local star Bree Bagwell. Tickets are $25 at the gate or $20 in advance. For more information, visit lccountryfest.com. Wow, big events like that really get me behind on my schoolwork.
Luckily for you, there's an opportunity for students to advance their studies over the summer. Summer school registration is May 3rd from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Rio Grande Preparatory Institute.
LCHS counselor Ms. Mexel finds summer school very beneficial.
This is the first year, I might add, that they're going to offer half credits, and that would cost them $50. It's $100 for a full credit, and the maximum number of credits a student can earn are 2.
For more information, visit the guidance office.
Girls and boys tennis hit the court this past Tuesday, where they took on the Gadsden Panthers. Girls tennis conquered their matches, vanquishing the Panthers 6-9 overall. Boys also came out very successful, triumphantly taking the win over Gadsden 5-9. They are now in preparations for their next match against Alamogordo at the Doghouse this Saturday at 9 a.m. Good luck, Dogs! Track kept a steady pace this past weekend at the Oñate Invitational, placing in the top 5. Boys came in 4th, while girls ran shortly behind, taking 5th overall. They will head up east today, where they will compete in the Alamogordo Invitational. Good luck, Dogs! Rugby took the field this past Saturday, where they went up against Los Alamos. Fighting a hard 80 minutes, unfortunately our Mighty Dogs fell short, losing 18-5. Keeping their heads up and their determination high, they will now be in preparations for state. Good luck, Dogs! Both baseball and softball will take on our crosstown rivals in the doubleheader this Saturday at 11-1. So go out and support our red and blue.
Your window into our imagination will be right back after this quick break.
Coming up after the break, Carly takes a stroll to a sunset so beautiful it could be imaginary. And then, Walt and Jesse are at it again, but not in the way you might imagine. So don't go anywhere, dogs. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, dogs. White Sands is a national monument we have the privilege of living next to.
Many people take this white phenomenon for granted, while other people around the world can only imagine it.
Carly's here with a more in-depth look at an evening in the dunes.
Now we're going to go up just a little ways, about halfway, so that you can kind of get a better perspective of...
More than just a trek through the dunes, this walk is an opportunity to kick off your shoes, absorb nature's beauty, and immerse yourself in a different landscape. White Sands National Park organizes this 45-minute sunset stroll every evening. It is a ranger-guided walk highlighted by the wonders of the world's largest gypsum dune.
Yeah, it's wonderful, wonderful.
Visitors from as far as Switzerland walk a trail and learn how the dunes formed over thousands of years, as well as how wildlife survives in what appears to be a barren desert.
The pedestal will survive past the plant.
all of it culminating in the colorful and almost imaginary horizon the park offers at sunset. For Gizada and Martin, it's an experience distinct to New Mexico.
It's unique. I never saw such a big aerial which is looking like snow.
Park Ranger Carmen Mendoza says that the guided sunset stroll adds new dimension to the White Sands experience.
When you come out to White Sands, it is such a beautiful and magnificent place, but you may not understand or know what you're looking at because a lot of our animals are nocturnal, so you may not know what tracks you're seeing or what beautiful flowers are in bloom at different times of the year or exactly what created these dunes or what are the ripples. And, we can kind of explain all of that and give you the answers to, when you're looking at something and going, wow, but we can tell you why it is so important or why it is so unique.
But what keeps visitors coming is the image of an evening sun cascading onto the white dunes. So whether you're looking for a romantic date, a leisurely stroll, a landmark, or simply a way to spend your evening, the White Sands Sunset Stroll is a spectacular choice. For Bulldawg Broadcast, I'm Carly Henry.
White Sands isn't the only thing New Mexico is famous for.
Yeah, that's right. A certain TV show has caused many people around the world to take a second look at New Mexico.
Mark and Tim are here with a spin-off of the award-winning show Breaking Bad.
Imagine a high school where everyone was good at math. No more stress about homework, no more bad grades. Is that so bad?
Hey, my name's Jesse. I hear you tutor math.
Yeah. This is an incredibly complex equation. You have 1 hour.
Done.
Jesse, I've been thinking, what if we tried to teach everyone at this high school math? This is the purest math I've ever seen. We could start a math lab.
A what?
Welcome to the math lab. Jesse, we need to cook. Dinner. We've been doing math for hours. A student gets a bad grade on a math test, and you think that of me?
Why are we still doing this?
Because we have to! No, I am the one who calculates. I am the one who graphs.
Thanks, guys. Reminder, prom will be this Saturday from 8 to 12 p.m. at the Grapevine.
The theme is La Belle Cirque. Tickets are $45 for the remainder of this week, plus an additional $5 for guests. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
In preparations for prom, many of the students have put their heart on the line and asked somebody special.
Here's a glimpse of the promposals that happened over the past few weeks.
I'm asking you. I think it would be super awesome if you came to prom with me. Christina Granillo, what do you say? You said yes, everybody.
Although our show is ending, our imagination will continue. I'm Maggie Taylor.
And I'm Kendall Anderson. Have a spectacular weekend and a great prom.
I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top.